Hola, Petchy boy. What the? Is this another freaking island biome? Hey, Keanu, how do you do, buddy? Where is my chest? Where is my chest? Didn't even get a notification. I think it might push out the notification just now. Okay, for some odd reason, my bonus chest is not even spawned. You passed the exam? Congratulations. Congratulations, buddy. Hey, mama, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. Oh, this world is already cooked. My goodness. Mia Griffith. Griffith. Thank you for subscribing. Hello there. I know my notifications don't work the way they should, but at least I'm getting notification people are subscribing. Where is the... Ooh, hello. How do you do? Moo bloom, eh? Interesting. Hey, anybody? How do you do? Not too bad. Can't sleep. Saw me on, so you're here. Oh, God. A little bit of that sleep anxiety. Hey, Yas Boosie. How do you do, buddy? Where is my chest? Okay, already this world is cooked. We need to find an ideal biome. So this is essentially the YouTube world reset. Because our current world is cooked. Our current world is cooked. So we're trying to get to an ideal, like, central point for the series. And then I gotta try and catch up to where my current progress is, which means there likely won't be an episode until next week. But that's why live streams exist, right? That's why live streams exist. I'll be asleep apnea. If he doesn't sleep, I don't sleep. Oh, man. I'm not going to try and give advice because, you know, I don't know if he likes tea. Tea is always good. You can always get that that lavender spray, unless he's allergic. But there's like this lavender oil spray you can put on your pillow. Oh my gosh. It's raining. I don't even see my chest immediately. Hey, Alex. How do you do, buddy? Long time no see. How do you be? Okay, we have wood tools already, so that's at least a start. Yeah, we're trying to spawn the ideal world for the series. I probably should have done this way at the start of what I was doing when I initially thought of the series, but you know, I didn't expect people to actually watch the series, if I'm being 100% honest. Melatonin also helps with sleep? Yep. Okay. Let's see. How's this world looking? So we've got some fresh water. I'm also looking for river biomes. Now this technically counts as a frost biome. Oh? He's a veteran? Ah. Okay. I understand. I understand. Well, send him our love and regards. That's what we'll do. We'll send him our love and regards. Okay. Okay, so this is river or fresh. This is also a pretty decent spot. No complaints, straight back to work. Working the whole time. I'm just trying to figure out how we want to do this, because we ideally want to be close to the ocean, but also be close to like nice fishing spots that will essentially sort out a lot of the, you know, heartache that I'm experiencing right now. It's also like trying to find like where buildings would spawn. I know we could go exploring and do a whole bunch of that stuff, but like I also don't want to waste everybody's time watching the series. Like the last video did not do so hot, which, yeah, you know, it's one of those things, right? Like I find YouTube so weird when it comes to certain stuff. Hey Muba, how do you do? Because what baffles me foul berries. Okay, these are new. I've never actually seen these before. So, hey, we're finding new stuff, everyone. I've actually legit never seen foul berries before. I've give it time. It's a great series. You know, the thing is, it's like with YouTube and with like every other platform out there. It's so strange that your first video can do, you know, real good, and then the rest of the series just seems to fall flat for like no good reason, and it's so off-putting because it's like YouTube wants to promote videos. Promote the rest of the series like you did the first video, and everything will be good. You know? I don't know. They all say it's about what they all say it's about watch time and, you know, click-through rate and all of that stuff. I've checked all the boxes, so I don't know what they want. Also, this spawn is, I don't know. Spawn's also weird because it's not like we're not actually close to ocean. I always look forward to watching your Sunlit videos. Thank you. I appreciate the community we've built up. I just wish YouTube would, you know, do what it says it does. You know, follow its own rules to say, listen, if the click-through rate is good, if the watch time is good, we'll push the video towards, you know, more community. It doesn't help the first video of a series does great, and then every subsequent video after that just declines in viewership, and it's not, the watch time's not the problem, but it's just like it's always fewer people watching. And I'm like, okay, but YouTube, why? It makes no sense. So I'll put it to you like this. The first video is almost at 40,000 views, which is literally the highest video I have ever had in my entire life. The next video did 6,000 views, which is a far cry, which again is not bad. I want to point that out. I want to preface this by saying it's not bad. But again, that's not what we want, right? Then the next video did 3,000 views, and the other ones did 1,000 views. And then, now it's down to like 500 and stuff. So it's just like, YouTube, what are you doing? You know? What are you doing? I don't know. Hey, Chicken Nuggets, how do you do? That's how they keep on paying you? Yeah, but it's so stupid. Like, they want more revenue on the platform, right? So promote the videos. The more people watch it, the more ad revenue. You don't even have to pay me so much. I don't even care. Just get it to the correct audience. That's what I want. Members first videos is great. At least you get notified then. And see, that's why I let members, you know, do the thing. I don't know why I'm collecting these pumpkins. This is not a great spawn. Look at this. Okay. I tell you what, we'll do 2 more resets, and if it's not good, then we'll look for the rest of the it was moved to the Altus Air Force in the base that it was told him to start knitting. Knitting might be good. It's a great way to keep your mind off stuff. Okay, chat, we really are trying to find a nice spawn for this. I don't particularly care about the nether spawn. We'll have to make it work. There's no way to reset the world. If the reset doesn't work, then maybe what I'll do with the YouTube world is I'll try and, you know, make a mountain out of a molehill. Possibly you can try sourcing Discord communities that allow creators to promote their streams' new videos. The problem with that is, right, it's not so much a problem. It's just a case of how people go about it. Too many of those Discords are filled with people that are just self-promoting, right? And the problem with that is you never find the audience, which is it's fine for artists, but like with YouTubers, so like with Reddit and stuff like that, you find that you just wind up ending in a place where, you know, people just promote the whole time and don't do anything else other than just promote. So there's the problem with like trying to source other places to promote. You know, and yes, they say leverage your social medias and tell people to do this and you know, make shorts and stuff. In my personal opinion, and I've leveraged shorts to the best of my abilities, shorts doesn't work for me. It works for some series, but not like for this. The Minecraft shorts that I see that get posted in the world, it's more just like those dumb Minecraft videos where, you know, they dig straight down and they're like Minecraft videos in 2025 and stuff like that, or 2026. We're 1 year ahead. It's just like, oh, okay, this is what Minecraft videos are. I sound like I'm complaining and not doing anything about it, but I can tell you guys now, I've leveraged everything that I can. TikTok is a cesspool. Now TikTok is bad. I don't know what has happened to that platform, but that platform is... Yeah, I don't know. Hey Sniper, how do you do? I realized Twitch reset your notifications to be personalized. Oh god. And it's like with like live streaming and stuff. Did any of you that aren't members, Rainfeather, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Did any of you get notifications that I was live on YouTube specifically? Yeah, and brain rot. It's just like, ugh, I don't know. I don't judge people for the brain rot they watch, because in our days, us millennials will know brain rot, you know? Us millennials will know about all the brain rot, false info. See, that's why, again, like when people use TikTok as their source of information, I just side eye them like, So you got your source from TikTok, eh? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna hope for Wizard Tower. And you're following but not a member? Okay, that's fine. As long as you get the notification, like, that's the point. How to make an Aether portal in vanilla Minecraft? Probably not going to happen. A message now for streaming on YouTube, but it's bad. I didn't get notified on YouTube, I saw it on Discord. Oh, so it's mix and mash. Oh my gosh, YouTube. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this? I have to click the bell. You're a member. Honey, as far as I remember, you are a member, correct? I wanna and Alex is a member as well. So what the fuck is the point of people being members if YouTube doesn't notify the members that the streamer is live? That's what you pay the membership for. Okay. It's fine. It's cool. I'm not having a crash out. Don't worry, chat. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. It's all good. You know why? Because my community is here. It's cool. Whether or not you got the notification, it's cool. It's fine. I'm not mad. Not even a little bit. Okay? Totally not crashing out. My battle set to all. You got a notification yesterday, but not today. YouTube is cooked, man. Okay, we're ideally trying to find ocean biome, river biome, and freshwater biome. So there's ocean. This is freshwater. If I go further, we should have ocean. So this might be the ideal spawn. There's no villagers, but that's really honestly not a problem, because villagers we can sort out. Now there's ducks, there's swans, there's geese. I did see some geese. This might actually legitimately be the good spawn. I just want to verify before I say that we have ocean. Oh, there's sheep there too. How nice. Ooh, there's a cavern. Okay, there's a nice big old deep cavern here, so we could probably mine our way there. Hey, okay, how do you do? Yo, Jade. Hello, Jade. How do you do? Welcome. We're not at brain rot, we are cow and chicken. Can you join Discord? Anyone can join Discord. The YouTube membership and the Twitch subs are literally just for benefits. That's it. You read the rules, you accept, you verify, and that's it. Nothing else. Okay. I do see some ocean. I just want to see. Yeah. You'll notice this is ocean if you can find seashells. Now, we don't have a lot of seashells we can find here. Look at that adorable little pufferfish. Just wait until he touches me. Okay. So we have ocean. So if I look at the map here, We have ocean. We have river. We have fresh water. So I think we should be okay. I think this might be the actual ideal spawn now. Why do we need a new world? Because the fishing is cooked. The fishing is beyond cooked. And the world is essentially cooked. We're trying to have a better spawn than what we did last time. Hi. What doing? Okay. You're hungry. The Zelda stamina bar level up on Sunlit is for the paraglider you can make. I don't know if I'd make a paraglider in this world, but I suppose it has a lot of benefits. Okay, so I'm thinking, right everyone? I'm thinking this might be the ideal spot. This might actually legitimately be the ideal spot. We've got ocean, we've got fresh water, and we've got river water. Fresh and river. So these should be fine. See, it says there, you won't see it unless you're at the bottom, but it says there, river region. This says river region, river, ocean. So we need fresh water. What does this say? Savannah region. I don't know if the Savannah region will be fresh water. Savannah, river. So you could tell by the bottom on the coordinates what water it is. Beach, ocean. Okay, this is lukewarm ocean. We just want to find some fresh water. Should be these like little small hills. Okay, perfect. Savannah. Okay, so we've essentially got a very nice fishing spawn here, which will be great for later on. Yeah, the problem with like doing Discord community perks is like eventually it just becomes a pain. It does. It becomes a pain. Okay, so we have what I hope is our spawn. Now, I'm going to still try and make the other world work because I think our nether spawn is okay. Only problem with like our other spawn is like trying to find like the water we need for the fishing. Although I think our other world is fine. We'll see now. We'll see now. There's a lot more I want to do with a new world that may or may not be good. Kind of quite fun to have a place where always summer region meets normal region. Exactly. That's also the other thing. It's like if you find an always summer region, you can essentially like grow you can grow sugarcane forever, and sugarcane sells for a lot. I'll be taking this, thank you. Rivers that open up in lakes and ponds will count as freshwater? Yeah. So we also want to kind of find like an eternal summer biome. Like over here, you can see here where it says mid-wet season. This technically is, well, this specific area, like right here, which is the strangest thing. This little area is apparently always wet. Mid-wet season, day 11. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, cool. Because if we can find an eternal summer biome next to like a normal thing, that would also help a lot with like a lot of the farming stuff we want to do. So again, it's like, where do we find the perfect thing here? Sugarcane. You see, like this here, right here, mid-wet season. This is like permanent summer. So we can build our farm there and just make our, you know, sugarcane farm like, you know, right here, and it'll just do what it needs to do, which is nice. And then we've got close access to the beach and everything else. And then that'll be ocean water, and this might classify as fresh. Let me just see what the map says. Where am I? I'm over here. So this is beach, ocean, river. So this is river. Some of this might be fresh water. So I think... Oh, I don't have a fishing rod. Okay, well, that's kind of that kind of sucks. I think this will be our spot. What do you think, chat? Notifications popped up on my phone now. Maybe it's just African time. I think it's just YouTube goofing. Break that open. What did I get? A golden smithing template? You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, game. What do you mean? So generous, so early? Can't be you. Okay, I think this might be a better spawn for us. I know there's no village here. We do want to explore, because I kind of want to find the wizard tower, but like just having a gander at our map right now, I don't see no wizard tower. You know, and that wizard tower is really good. Okay, now we got to be careful here. I think water buffalo are fine. I don't think they're an issue, but bison definitely are. They'll riggedy wreck our face if they so join. I don't know, Chad. How do you feel about this spawn? Last November, he just had a truck engine, knocked him out, and a big concussion. And last Monday was his final checkup with the doctor. Was not satisfied with his recovery. The doctor said his concussion is still in high level of danger, and if he hits his head again, he will fall into amnesia. So I'm making sure.
Job done.
Well, wish him luck. Wish him luck from us. Is that Loretta? Loretta Ruby. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. I think this might be... Oh, I didn't even see that. Hello? How did I not see that? Okay. I don't want to build in the eternal wet biome because that's going to be a problem. You see, like here, mid-wet season, we'll never grow anything here. Oh, this is big. Technically, I suppose this counts. Very interesting. Honestly, very interesting. It's a big summer-only biome. What? I had a bison at full hearts and it still hated me, so I got rid of it. Yeah, no, I don't know so much about the bison, to be quite honest. I don't know about the bison so much. They seem to be a little bit picky. Okay, cool. Chad, how do you feel about this? I'm genuinely asking because what I want to do is I want to make sure that the YouTube series is fun for you guys. We've made quite a bit of progress on the YouTube world. So I don't just want to start over if you guys, you know, don't feel like it's going to be good. Hey KV, welcome to the stream. That would be my only thing. Is like, how do you guys feel about it? Like, our YouTube world is fine for what it is, but it's just like I feel like we're kind of stuck for certain stuff, and we're already behind the 8-ball with a lot of the fish. We have to wait a whole new season for the fish to come through. Minecraft has changed quite a bit, but this is a mod pack. This is a mod pack. I like your beard. Thank you. I grew it myself. It's the oldest joke in the world when people ask about a person's beard. Okay. Let's see. You can give me... I don't know why I need this stuff, but sure. Go. Put that there. Huh? Did I not make a crafting table? Okay, sure. Put this here for now. So I can put all the stuff away. It makes over it makes you feel better about playing. I don't mind our world. I just think, you know, somewhere along the line. Just checking a thing here. Moose Mountie, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. From Moose Mountie side, I'm Uncle Rusty. How do you do? How do you do? How was your stream there? Thank you for raiding. How do you do, Moose Mountie? How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's just sort all this out before we continue. I'm gonna take that lamp so that we put it in our charm spot. I do think where we are at least is a decent spawn. I do actually think that. I was on it. Good stream. We were on 2B2T. Nice. I'm just waiting for my internet to decide if it wants to work or not. I'm having a field day today, apparently. This weather, chat, I tell you, this weather, sometimes just it's the worst. The worst. How is it being this bad today? How? How is it? I have things I want to do. Preston the Goat, thank you for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Sorry, everyone. If there's a little bit of drops here and there, I think my internet's just having a field day and a half of existing. I don't know why. It's one of those days. Oh, there's so many birds here that we could get eggs from, man. Okay, what is going on with my internet again today? Oh, I tells ya. And Moose Bounty, thank you for the follow. Welcome, everyone. I tell you, I miss fiber, chat. If there's one thing I miss, is fiber. I do. I miss fiber. I miss the ability to look up my fiber and go, Yeah, you could stream in both YouTube and Twitch. Hi, Riley. How you doing? Hi, Leah. How do you do? Yeah, you could stream in both platforms at the same time. I would appreciate everyone subscribing to the YouTube. Let me see if I put this on. Does this tickle everyone's fancy if I do this thing? Like, does that tickle everyone's fancy if I put that on? Like, will that tickle everyone's fancy? Do people like watching numbers? I don't like watching numbers, but does that tickle everyone's fancy? What am I doing? Trying to do a thing here. There. Oh, I swear. Five apps you poop. I see what you did there. Just refresh, chat. If you feel the stream is a bit behind, refresh. It should bring you back up to speed. Love looking at numbers. What a strange emote. I love it, but what a strange emote. Sorry, everyone. I'll get to you now. Just want to sort this out. What am I doing in Minecraft? We are essentially redoing our YouTube world. So we're trying to find the ideal spawn. To start our big old farming empire. I really hope I'm not building near the summer-only biome. Because that would be a pain if I'm building near the summer-only biome. Where does it stop? Where does it start? Here. Ooh. It feels so good, though. Like, the thing is, this feels so good, but I'm going to be limited to space here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? We'll do one more. One more. I know everyone's going to yell at me for that, but one more. Okay? One more. Make the Stardew Village in your game? Oh my gosh. Am I doing a calm stream? Calm is a matter of perspective. Right? Calm is a matter of perspective. Leah, thank you for the Prime subscription over on Twitch. Appreciate it. By the way, chat, if you guys have not hit the subscribe button, as you can see here, depending on what stream you're watching, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're inching closer to that. So make number go up, number go brrr, and we hit 10,000, and I can go and, cry big tears of happiness. I would love to cry big tears of happiness, if I'm honest. Where was this? Is it here? Not Tears of Fear. Good reference. Okay, I'm gonna give us a bonus chest. You do this in your own world as well. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay? You do what you must do in your world. Okay? If you want to give yourself a bonus chest, you do that. Always do that. If you are playing your own Minecraft world, give yourself a free chest. You deserve it. All right? You deserve to give yourself a treat. Oh my word, what is the spawn? What is this? What is this? The never-ending joy of restarting worlds. Yeah, I know. It's like it was a good spawn. It's just not a great spawn. You know? You get a good spawn and you get a great spawn. We're trying to find the great spawn. And all to try and restart the actual YouTube world. Again, it's not like it's dead in the water. It's just like it's not ideal. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm definitely getting a boat for this. There's just no way. By the way, if you don't want to chop trees down like this and you want to do the old-fashioned Minecraft way, just hold shift and it'll do one block at a time. You don't have to do it like this. I prefer it if it's like this. This is just so much better and tickles the brain. You know? It does. Hey, our hype train is starting. Yay! Is this a mod pack? No, this is a mod pack. It's called Society Sunlit Valley, Preston. Over on my YouTube channel, I do a series of this particular mod pack. It's like Stardew Valley meets Minecraft. And it's really good. It is. It's honestly, it's fantastic. If I can find the spawn I want, then we can actually play the game. Otherwise, I could just go to my streaming world and do this offline. But everyone said they wanted a time lapse if I'm going to restart the world. And to be honest with you, I don't know if I have the editing capabilities to do that. Also, what the fuck? What is the spawn, everyone? What is... That's a squid. Acting like a submarine periscope. What is this? By the way, if I find a wizard tower, this will be the world. Yeah. If I find a wizard tower, this will be the world. I might actually just take my streaming world and just convert it. To be honest with you, I think I might just do that. But like, the streamer world is now the normal world. Because I found, you know, what I need there. Oop. Although our nether spawn is absolute trash. As disclosed by many of you, that the Basalt Plains is probably one of the worst places you can spawn. Some stuff here. You can't replant these berries the way you would normally in Minecraft, so don't think about that for a second. It's a great mod pack. I feel a bit more dungeons and stuff would make it better. Hey, listen, they have a Discord. If you guys want to drop like suggestions for them, they're pretty much very open to suggestions. So if you have suggestions on how to make a mod pack better, go for it. Like, tell them, hey, listen, how would this mod fit into, you know, the whole Stardew Valley-esque thing that they're trying to go for here? I was thinking when you asked the question about if people want to see the grind, I was thinking instead of Twitch World and YouTube World, use the same one. Streaming your grinding, that way people can feel that you aren't playing two worlds. True. True. I think the thing about the grind for YouTube Worlds is just so that, you know, people don't think, oh my god. Oh, you just hijacked my boat. Okay. I've been robbed by ducks. That's funny. Literally, where's my boat? Okay, there we go. There's an audience out there that likes to watch the YouTube grind. I don't know why. They like it in a video format that they don't have to come and watch a live stream, which is strange, right? Because That's generally what live streaming is for, so that you do all the grunt work, you know, off camera or on camera, but for like a live audience to watch. But apparently, not a lot of people like watching live streams, which is me. I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. Not everyone enjoys live streams, but like you would think that would be the place for people that want to watch grinds, huh? Tell the Minecraft people do it. You can upload the stream for YouTube. Yeah, that would generally be the idea. If I'm gonna do grinds, I'll just upload the VOD and be like, hey, listen, if you guys want to watch the grind, there we go. It's weird. It is. It's. I'm still trying to figure out what the audience wants with this series 100%. You know, some people like the grind, some people don't like the grind. The majority of votes that were on YouTube, and it was like astounding for me to get like more than 10 votes on a poll that I put up. But it was like, we want to watch longer episodes and you leave the grind in, nerd. Don't you dare take that grind out. We want the grind, nerd. Is he mad yet? Oh, well, don't piss me off and then I won't be mad. You know? Yesterday's conversations made me deeply upset. Yesterday's conversation made me horrendously upset. You guys, you know. One of the people, I enjoy watching people's process and seeing how they like go from point to point. See? See? And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with watching grinds. I enjoy watching people's grinds too. I want to know how you got from point A to point B. It's a win-win, yeah, no. Because you're in the wrong. No, I'm not in the wrong. I'm the streamer. I'm always right, okay? That's streamer law. I don't think it's right, though, but, you know. I'm just going to go with what my ego feels. My teeny, tiny, fragile ego. I'm not finding any wizard tower here. Okay, we need to make a decision because I'm wasting y'all's time and I'm, you know, I don't want to waste your time. We need to make a decision here. What we want to do. I might do a little bit on the YouTube world grind, in all honesty. For the most part, people want to see the grind. Other people that can't or don't play the game. I play Minecraft, but can't play this mod, so I want to see it all. See? Like I'm trying to find the correct balance for everyone. The live streams are fun to do. I'll say that much. The live streams are fun to do, but that's just because I get to talk to you guys. You know, in a live sense, not in a, hey guys, this is Uncle Rusty in the past making this future video kind of deal. I still need to make another Stardew Valley video. Haven't made another Stardew video because the series has essentially kept me busy. And there is another episode coming out today, alright? So if you guys haven't got your fill and you are desperate, which, you know what I mean when I said that. I'm not saying anyone's desperate. You know what I mean, chat. Okay, I don't want to call you out or anything. I see light, but I don't see a tower. That's a nothing. And we just find forest. Lots and lots of forest. I think we'll try and make our YouTube world work. We've gotta, right? But then we'll grind a little bit on it. Okay. Dragons has the best idea. Grind on lives and post it after live video. Yeah, I think that might be the better way to go about it, honestly. It's just for people to find the lives, you know. I suppose I could always download it, edit it a little bit, you know, do what needs to be done with it, and then we go from there. The only issue that I have with like doing those kind of things is like the webcam sits in one spot, and the webcam that I use is different from the camera that I use. So it's like it's always a different quality, and I kind of pride myself on the quality of my, you know, YouTube channel. I do, in all honesty, I do pride myself on the quality of what I can provide for people. Did you do the redeems? What redeems? I haven't done any redeems. What redeems have you done? The hydrate redeems? I need to. Where's my bottle of? I think. Shit. There's no refunds here. You drop your points. That's what it is. There's a no refund section. The thing is, YouTube uploads it to its own like live channels, live VOD section. It doesn't actually upload it to your channel videos. So people would literally have to go to the live section if they want to watch the grind. Okay, let me go get water, and then I think I'm gonna load up the YouTube world, and we're gonna try and fix up some stuff because we need to fix up our farm. We need to fix up a whole bunch of things, and then I'll cover it in another video. But I'll put the live up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And tell your friends to subscribe. This number must go up. Here's my hydrate. Here's my stretch. I don't want to stretch too hard. My muscles are sore today. I went a little hard at the gym. I did. I went a little hard at the gym. Maybe a little too hard. Maybe a little too hard. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. We'll load up the YouTube world. And then we'll grind up a little bit. We'll see what the world needs, and I'll decide from there. We'll see what we need to do from there. Where am I? Okay, cool. So, this is a bit of a spoiler. So I'm just letting people know that the people watching YouTube, this is a slight bit of a spoiler, but I did a thing. I might have done a little thing, okay? Just a tiny little thing that I did, you know, just a wee, small, slight change to the world. Just a wee bit. This will be covered in an episode, okay? If you're going to watch today's video. But maybe, just maybe, I might have invested in a shed. That's a fine red bed. Thank you. This is a large shed. This is where we are going to do our artisan bullshit. But it cost a little bit of money, and it cost a little bit of resources, okay? But this is where we're going to start our artisan BS, all right? And I say it's BS because artisan goods make an obscene amount of money in this game. I can't begin to tell you how much money it makes because it would take too much time. However, yeah, it's pretty good. Just want to point that out there. This is a really good investment for us. But as you can see, it's a little big. Okay, just a tad bit big. Okay, just a wee bit. Now, what I want to do is I have conserved my stuff on the ground next to my grapes. Now I feel ashamed. No, trust me, this was expensive. So I'm going to show you guys here. I went with the large shed, and I went with the Bavarian one because I feel like the Bavarian one really gave me all the stuff I need. Yeah, no, we're going to sort the house out, okay? You see this house that we have? That house is going to go bye-bye. I'm going to decimate the village in front of you, and I'm going to claim it as my own spot for my house, okay? I'm going to decimate it, but it cost me 4 iridium coins. It did. 4 iridium coins, 256 stone bricks, and 40 fire logs. So it cost me a pretty penny. It did. 4 iridium coins is actually not that expensive, in all honesty. However, we still need some shit. Okay? We still need some stuff. So, despite what that cost me. Now, someone also told me in the comment section that the geese and the ducks actually do drop eggs in the chicken nest. It's all about their happiness. Speaking of which, excuse me. I should have reserved this for a YouTube video. What have I done? What are you doing there? What have I done? We got a goose egg. Okay, so for anyone that was doubting, can I, okay, I think you need both hands for this. Yeah, don't have a shield there. For anyone that was doubting that you can't get goose eggs and duck eggs, we have debunked that. I should have saved that for a video. See, chat, this is why I don't do anything with my YouTube channel or my YouTube videos, okay? This is exactly why. Now you know. Listen, you must sit. You must sit. Otherwise, I made the mistake of giving them, you know, stuff that made them happy. Don't do that. You saw nothing? Okay, shh. As long as no one saw anything. I want to wait for these to finish. The milk press and actually the mayonnaise press. I'm going to chuck the... No, there's already mayonnaise in there. I'm going to put these things in here. This is where you record and cut and clip it to YouTube videos. The thing is, right? That webcam over there is the quality camera. I can't do that. If we are doing this live, all this has to disappear. So it's fine. We'll just talk about it. Okay? Shh, shh. Don't tell the people on YouTube. When they come back, they're going to be like, huh? What do you mean? Shh, shh, shh. Don't tell anyone. The reason they sit is if you feed the geese seaweed or kelp, they actually start following you. So you have to tell them to sit, because otherwise they'll follow you outside. And trust me, you don't want that. Believe me, you don't want that. You do not want them to follow you. Because they will follow you until the ends of the earth, and when they die, it's all your fault. Okay. I'm going to pretty this up a little bit. There you go. Right, so the next idea is... So I'm just going to guide you guys on what I have an idea for, what we're going to do in the next episode. You guys are going to get a preview, or we're just going to like grind until we get ready. I should be capturing that. I want to... You do say you do some stuff off camera. Exactly. This is the off camera. You guys are with me, right? You see what I see. Okay, we look. We see. The idea now is I want to use this shed to move those things, and we want to like try and max out our artisan stuff. With that being said, though, it is going to take us a while to get that going. And you want to know why? Because these tree tappers are ludicrously expensive. Now, there's a way to get around this. Someone said that you can literally just use the logs, which I might just do, but I don't just want these little stumps everywhere, because as much as I would like to min-max everything, right? As much as I would like to min-max everything, I also want my farm to look nice. And you don't have to do what I do, okay? You don't have to do what I do, but you got to make it look nice, okay? You do. You got to, come on. Gotta make it look nice. You know? Like, it's still gotta look nice. It's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna build this ramshackle amalgamation of a farm and that'll just be it. No, it's gotta look nice. Nice and pretty. Okay, we'll stick the preserve jar right in the corner, because why not? Okay, so this area over here, I'll say like from this pillar to... maybe this pillar is all going to be preserve jars, or maybe up until like in the middle here. So like maybe here we'll leave like an empty row, and then I want to get like wine barrels going over here, and then on this side we'll have cheese presses and mayonnaise machines, and then in the middle I'm going to start putting all our chests, because I don't want to deal with everything in my house. This teeny tiny pathetic excuse for a house that I just plopped on because I didn't know what I was doing in my life. I have not pet my cows today. Don't you dare. How's your feed looking? Okay, you're fine, you're fine. No! Listen. No. Back off and back off. Eventually, these two will start digging for truffles, and then we'll be fine. Someone also told me I can chuck pebbles, so if you ever want to hit those balloons, just throw rocks at them. And you'll be fine. What I think I want to do is I want to sit and fish so we can build up our capital. That's what we want. We want to build up our capital and just get a whole bunch of money. This is going to be a really boring one. I apologize. Ooh. I want this close to the farm, because then the bees can do their thing. Okay. So, what I would ideally want to start doing is we want to start upgrading our sprinklers because our sprinklers are a pain if they're not upgraded. Now, we have a bunch of iron sprinklers, but I'm going to let you know it is pretty much very expensive to upgrade them to gold sprinklers. So, no apologies needed. Okay, here we go. So, we need a solid block of gold, 2 fire quartz, not 1, but 2, and then an earth crystal. Okay. There's that solid block of gold. How many earth crystals do we have? Fucking none. Ah. You know? Okay, listen. Remember when I said to save money and just, like, get the extractinator the hard way? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. If you have the money to buy this Forsaken machine, just buy the machine. Okay? Just get the thing. All right? Don't listen to me and say, "Oh, well, no." No, you could complete the bundle and have an extra extractinator. But you know what? Don't be like me. All right? Get the extractinator and just put this stuff in here. That was terrible. That's what I get. Oh, God. I need to organize these chests again. This is horrible. Okay, we have gold there. We finished the extractinator, so that's good. We've got an Omni Geode. Omni Geodes are also great. These you could only get in the Skull Cavern, by the way. And you gave me stuff well, I mean, I need the zinc, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But the fire opal can go away. And then if you can, go like on a mining spree and just get a whole bunch of geodes. Like, just do that. Get an absolute metric truck ton of geodes so that you don't have to worry about life. Now, I would have loved for it to rain. I would have loved for it to rain. Any crops harvestable? None. Hello, kitty cat. Come here. Okay, never mind. So I'm keeping you two here because then you two don't go wandering off. But you can see why I want to get my my things in order now. This whole watering thing doesn't work for me. Okay, perfect. So how's everyone doing today? How are you all feeling? How are you all doing? What are you up to? What's the weekend plans? It's Thursday. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a break from streaming and from, you know, making content. Not for long, just for the weekend, just so I can rest. I have a D&D campaign I have to sort out for next weekend. So next weekend stream is all going to be about Dungeons and Dragons. And that's all what next weekend stream is going to be about. And I'm going to sound like a nerd, so if you don't like D&D, ignore me. If you do like Dungeons and Dragons, I have another YouTube channel for all your D&D needs if you want to learn about the wonderful game of Dungeons and Dragons. If not, that's fine. It's not for everybody. Alrighty. I think what we're going to do is I am going to go mine for a lot of geodes, I think. That's kind of what I want to do. If I can get a whole bunch of geodes, maybe walk away with like a stack of geodes, I'll be a happy boy. That in and of itself will help us a lot. You've never played D&D? Never a bad time to start. Thursday night, got my daughter and son both coming with their daughters. Oh, damn. So you'll be making it a fun day. You're baking carrot cake. Ooh. Not a big fan of carrot cake, but that sounds amazing. In the morning, and tacos for dinner. Y'all have never played D&D? It's so much fun. And anyone can get into it. If anyone tells you you're too old to play D&D, you just look them in the face and tell them, you know, some expletives that shouldn't be mentioned. Ooh, tacos sound so good. If tacos weren't so ridiculously expensive in South Africa, I would binge tacos, in all honesty. I legit would binge eat tacos for days on end. I kid you not. All right, ward it up. You stay right in there. You ain't going nowhere. All right. I think we need to flatten out this area over here. And this might be where I put the new house. In all actuality, I think this is where I put the new house, and we'll make that front area of the farm. So, y'all wanted to see grind, right? Well, guess what? Here's the grind. Y'all wanted to see grind? Well, here's what you get. You were raised that it was bad? Ach, no, man. You're just playing a card game called Magic, I think. Hubby used to play back in the 90s when she found out she brought in new cards. Magic the Gathering, you mean? Magic the Gathering is good. Conservative parents, yep. You know, the same kind of parents that said Pokemon Tazos and Dragon Ball Z Tazos were from the devil. Y'all remember that? Oh, man. Yeah, if you want to try D&D, I would, like Havoc says, would highly recommend Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is so good. Baldur's Gate is so good. Okay. Jeez, this is a lot of dirt. It's fine. Don't I have shovel efficiency. This is why I need, like, shovel efficiency times 20. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool. Mama, I apologize you went through that. Okay, my parents were pretty fine. Honestly, they didn't think Tazos were from the devil. That was... Spreek ek Afrikaans? Ja. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Maar ja, ek kan Afrikaans praat. I won't because it's an English only stream, but you know, I can. I was born in the 1980s. Parents didn't parent then. Oh! 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 We were out all day fending for ourselves. Shh. You know what? Oh, salsa. The problem with me and salsa is gout. That's why if I ever get nachos or tacos, I skip the salsa entirely. I do. I was sheltered. You grew up, married a biker who then became a pastor. I've come a long way. Amen. Nothing wrong with being a biker. I want to point that out. Nothing wrong with that either. It's how you drive the bike among people. That's the problem. You can be a biker. That's all Gucci. Back when kids was kids, about the only... Hellpie Gaming, hello there. About the only main rule we had as a child is that we had to be home when the street lights turned off. Yes. I've been watching your videos for a while now. For some reason, thought your accent was Swedish or Danish. Nope. It's South African, but hello there. That's the first time someone said it was Swedish. Ah, no. I'm racking them up, chat. People said Scottish, Irish. Someone even said Indian. I don't even understand that one. No, there's not. It's like tattoos. People don't understand. Like, conservative individuals always say tattoos are like satanic and stuff. No. No. Tattoos are perfectly fine. It's what you do as a human being that dictates. What I put on my skin does not dictate how I am as a human being. My actions dictate what I do as a human, or what I'm perceived as a human being. No? That's it. Good gosh. People are going to be so mad on the YouTube side. You know what the thing is? I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they will. Like, the community that we have racked up playing Society Sunlit Valley has been so, like, amazing. It's an expression. Exactly! I want to get some Dorotu tattoos tattooed on my body. Even though, like, I'm deathly afraid of needles. I have one tattoo that I got with my wife. Anime nerd here, but I got a bleach tattoo and so did she. And I almost passed out, so that was funny. That was funny. You're playing Dinkum? I so want to try Dinkum. Like, so many people said it's so good. People in Australia are a bunch of masochists. Everything there is trying to kill you. Listen. Listen. You think South Africa is any better? No. No. South Africa is not better at all. I just want to do something here quickly, chat. Just give me a second. I just want to see, did I do it right? I put it there. That's where it's supposed to be. So why you know work? Oh my fuck. Oh boy. IT issues, I tell you. Should have picked another job like lion taming or shark cage diving or something. I don't know. The huntsman spider. I have a cute little octopus that won't kill you because you touched it. Oh god. Bear wolves. Moose bear wolves. Yeah. Australia. The thing is with Australia is life on hard mode. That's it. You know, it's just a permanent hard mode. I expanded your farm for 30 gold sprinklers, but winter is making me lazy to hoe the ground. You don't really need to worry so much about hoeing the ground in winter, in all honesty. But eventually, I would say just upgrade your hoe. Just get it to like where you need to get it, and you'll find that there's just better ways with your hoe. Especially with like hoe efficiency. We still have a whole lot of dirt to dig here. So I'm going to be here a while. This is the grind y'all want to watch. I don't think this is the grind. Okay? This is just me prepping. You guys are not going to see what's going to come from this. All you're going to see is me clearing the way for what is to come. I apologize, everyone. I do. I'm so sorry. It's 45 degrees Celsius. What? What? It's not even that hot in Joburg over here. I get to chat with you and others. See, this is why I enjoy what has happened. And chat, let me be vulnerable with you guys here for a second. Okay? I have been a content creator for the last 13 years. Right? I have over 3,000 videos. We didn't have to work for money. What would my dream job be? I would be singing. I've been a content creator for 13 years, right? It has taken me 13 years to finally build up a bigger community than I've had. And the fact that the videos may not get like massive amounts of views, but the amount of comments of people just like wanting to be part of the whole series and watching it and just being a part of it, y'all don't understand how amazing that is for me. Like, you don't understand how privileged and how loved and how awesome I feel that we finally got to that point where I'm building a community because of a game that we can all play together and have a good time. You know, it's taken such a long time to try and build that community. So, again, to all of my old viewers who have stuck by me since day one, and to all the new people who have become an integral part of this whole series and just everything, thank you. Thank you. Y'all make this old boy, this old YouTuber / creator very happy. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate like all the love and support you guys give. Legit. And if and when we hit 10,000, I'll be happy. A huntsman, I do no fuck. See, that's the thing about Australia. It's like, you can't even climb into your car safely without a fucking spider being in your car. Not a chance, man. No. I'll take my chances with the sea puppies. Waiting 10K in April? Maybe. Who knows? Who needs the internet for jump scares? You joke. I'm telling you now, the person that made that horror game called Huntsman is Australian. If you guys have not seen that horror game, it's called Huntsman. Holy shit. Will that get your arachnophobia going? I'm telling you. If you didn't have arachnophobia before, you sure will later. Never heard of it? Go check on Steam and then come back to me. Oh, thank you. I have two songs. I have the first one is My Love and the second one is What's Going On. There are two songs there, and I've already got a third one in the works. So, new following you on there. Oh, thank you. Be right back. No worries, mama. By the way, people, I want to push for 10K. So if you've got friends, family that you know would be interested in watching Minecraft and other types of content, remember, I don't just do Minecraft, people. I do everything under the sun, from horror games to management games to friggin' you name it. Like, if it's on there, you can bet your tuchus I've covered it. Except Huntsman. Fuck that shit. I was about to fight you and I realized you were talking about the song. No, my love. Never heard of it. You're gonna play it? Not a chance! Why would I play something that triggers all my arachnophobia? Everything except make another video of Secret of the Mimic. Yes, I need to get to that. I need to build up the courage to play another Five Nights at Freddy's video. Or more Metro? Yeah. When the VR decides it wants to work or not. Oh, man. Listen, let me play my games at my own pace. Okay? You guys just sit there and be pretty. When it happens, it happens. Don't attach a time frame to it, okay? It'll happen when it happens. Can I also confirm something? Is that the things that you can see in Australia? It's the things that you can't see. You should do exactly like those mouse spiders you guys have. Fucking hell! Hey, Boucher! Yell at my cat for being a bully. Now imagine seeing how fast huntsmen move in real life. So someone said the theory about that whole huntsman like game is that relative to size, spiders would actually struggle if they grew to that size. You don't know what a mouse spider is? It's in Australia. It's a fucking horrible thing. Someone get a picture or a link to that thing. It's horrifying. Like, y'all have Sydney funnel web spiders, and apparently there's a bigger version of it now. That's horrible in every way, shape, and form. I hate it. I do. I'm in the USA. Stay there. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Stay there. It'll be hard to say, as there are spiders bigger than dinner plates. So someone said that the relativity of, you know, the size ratio of, if spiders had to be as big as they are in that game, they would actually not be able to handle the pressure on their body. Like, they would not actually be able to climb up on walls and ceilings and stuff the way they normally would. So it's real weird to think about it, but like, you could actually probably run away from a spider that massive than a spider that is tiny but can fucking outrun you any day of the week. You know? And I hate spiders. I don't care. There are people out there that love spiders. Oh, spiders so cute. All you need to do is hold it. Fuck that shit. Get the flamethrower, Hans. Get the flamethrower. Burn it. Burn it to the ground. We have a rule in South Africa. If the spider is bigger, if the spider is smaller than a 5 rand coin, it's the spider's room. If it's bigger than a 5 rand coin, it's the spider's house. Fuck that shit. If you're religious, even if you're not religious, I would like to ask the big man, yo, my dude, can you explain to me why the design of spiders like that? Why? Hey Justin, long time no see. How do you do? Why? That's all I want to know. I just want to know why. It's like cockroaches. Why? I get every insect and everything has its purpose in the natural order of, you know, nature, but fucking why? You know? Why? What do you mean? Spiders are cute and fluffy! Oh, you're the one making noise the whole time. I thought my game was glitching out. Okay, let's see. I visited Australia 4 weeks in December and was a bit disappointed by how little spiders I saw. I was in the city and jungles and meh, they knew you were coming. So they wanted to give you a false sense of security. That's what it is. It's a false sense of security. Nothing else. Don't let Australia fool you. It's a false sense of security. Secretly, the spiders are conspiring. Conspiring. Okay, we'll move these two. Doink, doink. Thank you. We now have a cheese press and a mayonnaise machine. How nice. Okay. Doink, doink. Jumping spiders get a pass? No spider gets a pass. Especially a spider that can fucking jump. Conspidering. Oh. Why, my love? Why? 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 Why would you do that? No. Spiders are not cute. I don't care who says what. What's that little spider's name? What's his name? Carl? Steven? What's his name? It's the tiny little jumping spider. How spiders are useful? Just because a spider is useful doesn't mean it shouldn't die. Okay? Y'all can come to the defense of spiders all you want. Lucas? I would burn Lucas. To the ground! Although Lucas is cute, but still. Lucas is a spider. Squash! Although I would feel terrible. Honestly, Lucas is adorable. I don't know. The cute part, the part of me wants to believe Lucas is cute, but the other part of me sees him for the freaking spider that he is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a terrible person and should be sent to an institution. You know? But at the same time, what do you mean, how dare I? I told you. I'm in, oh, that's the wrong one. I'm in two minds about it. The one mind of me, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You either have the Pharaoh, or, no, you have Yugi, that's all like, hey, I'm Yugi, happy fun days, you know? Or you have the Pharaoh that's like, get sent to the Shadow Realm, bitch. That's me right now when it comes to Lucas and spiders in general. Like, oh, you're so adorable. Oh, I play Dark Magician. Blast him into eternity. Okay. Maybe you should learn to love spiders. Fuck that shit. Only spiders I would burn to death is black widows. You say that until a huntsman sits on you. Or a rain spider. Or any big-ass spider. Crawls all over you. No. 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 I play flamethrower in attack mode. Burn that bitch to the ground. People are going to have a very different opinion about me after this live stream. I'm going to lose so many subscribers. Oh, Final West Fighters are the worst. Fuck those shits. No. The movie Arachnophobia had me freaking out for a month. Every itch, hair, even the winds blowing freaked me out. Exactly. What password did you forget, my love? We don't have funnel webs in South Africa, but we do have black widows, and we do have violent spiders. We still have deadly spiders. Australia may rank number 1. Guess what? South Africa ranks number 2 for having the most dangerous snakes and arachnids in the world. The business account, it should be in a folder. I did put it down for you guys. It should be in a folder with the passwords. No. People think that South Africa is safe. It's because spiders and snakes respect our place here, okay? They respect our place here. In Australia, the spiders have no respect. The spiders and the snakes, and even the alligators, no respect. They're like, bitch, this is my house. Move out. You have 9 out of the 10 deadliest snakes. I said Australia was number 1. I didn't say you were just the only place with venomous stuff, okay? South Africa is literally ranked number 2 with snakes and with stuff. And we have stuff like puff adders and rattlesnakes. Come talk to me about those shits again. And black mambas and boomslanger. Come on now. Don't sass me about my country's. Why am I defending my country so hard about reptiles and stuff that can literally split your skin like a rotten melon? Why am I trying so hard to defend that? Someone explain that to me. There's something wrong with me, probably. See? Okay, you guys saw it, right? We got a duck egg and a goose egg out of the chicken thing. Rumor confirmed. Man, I should have been recording. How's your feed going, boys? Okay, you guys are okay for now. You gave me a goose egg! Ah, yes! Okay, well, this definitely should have been a video. we just got a skill book from the goose as well. What the fuck? No, you stay. Stay. Okay, so that should have been a YouTube video. We got a large goose egg, and we got the skill for husbandry as well. Oh, no. Chat, this is your fault. This is all your fault, chat. This is all your fault, okay? No! I said sit down. You can't follow me. Okay. Stay. Don't follow me. I'm watching you. Pet the piggies. How's your feed going? I do have some spare hay, I think, so we can make animal feed from hay. Hello? Did I pet you? I didn't. Okay. Set. Don't go anywhere. Set. You know what? I'm coming in there. Set. Set. Thank you. I'm gonna come on YouTube and be like, we begged him not to stream, and he said it's better than us. But I am better than you, chat. I am the streamer. I have streamer ego. Look at this! Gross amounts of cats! I love it! There's so many cats. No, come here. I want to pet you. Come here. No, don't run away. Don't run into the fire, you shit! Okay. Anyway. Now that I'm happy. Oh, by the way, relic trove. Remember those relic troves? Extractinator. Oh, I am. Ooh, what did I get? Bastion ring. What do you give me? 5 experience points for each killed zombified piglin brute. Ah, fucking. Of course. Of course you would give me that artifact. Why wouldn't you give me the artifact that makes me forced? Oh, well, thank you. Of course, why wouldn't you give me the thing that, you know, now I have to go and slay out piglins and zombie piglins with, you know, gold armor that literally does nothing. Of course, why wouldn't you give me that, huh? Why? Why wouldn't you give me that? Okay, I need to prioritize a little bit of something here because we are a little bit away from our shed. Now, again, I don't want to min-max too much. But I don't want to have to run too far back and forth between, like, farm and shed. So, you know, I think we really want to work on our sprinklers. The main crux of the situation is I don't have earth crystals. That's the main problem. Now, if we get to the skull cavern quicker, you can get earth crystals by the bundle, but we don't have the ability to go to the skull cavern because I need to brave the nether. I am not braving the nether, not on a YouTube video. I want to point that out because if I die on live, it's going to be a problem. Then I have to go and edit everything. Can I ask you something? Sure. Go for it. I think I'm just going to turn the number off because it's not going up and my brain is not going brrr. You know? Is this thing working yet? No. Turn that off. Turn that off. I'll put it up again closer to the time when we're closer to 10K because I'd like to see that number hit live. Does Scotty know? See this, we bad. This is why you're on my list. I need to sort out this as well. Do I have my shield? Yes, I do. I do not have torches, though. There's something wrong with... Why do I not bring the things I need when I'm doing this shit? Huh? Okay, we're gonna have to go back. I was kind of hoping to find... Actually, this does... By the way, do you guys see this death trap above me? I just want to point that out. You guys see this death trap above me? What is that noise? Yeah, on my list. What list? The list of people I will murder one day. Ah! Well, that was almost. I don't have food. No, I do. I lie. Some cooked muscle meat. So that was almost a creeper killing us. Despite them blowing up in fireworks, still didn't answer me. You're on my list. That's it. I don't have to tell you what list. You're on my list. Ooh! Earth crystals! This is what we want. I don't have to tell you what list. That's my right as a ginger human being. I don't have to disclose any information I don't want. My right. I plead the fifth. Okay, I want to get as much of this as possible. Also, don't mind the manly screams every now and then, you know? It's just part of the charm. Ooh. Thank you for this. And more iron. Yes, please. I'm actually looking for gold, but you know. Chat, again, don't tell anyone in the YouTube world that can't join the live stream, okay? I'm trusting y'all to keep this a secret, okay? I'm trusting all of you to keep this a secret from the YouTube guys, okay? Don't break my trust, chat. Oh my fuck. Oh. I'm one of the YouTube guys. Right now, you're part of the stream people, okay? That's what you're part of. You're part of the stream people. For now, you are part of the stream people. So don't tell the YouTube people. Like I said, I'm trusting y'all, chat. Don't betray my trust. Can't expect the same thing from Weebad. Weebad will pimp me out. Banhammer incoming. Just imagine Weebad in the comment section like, ah, yeah, he did this, he did that. I'm like, so you have chosen death. Okay. And I think what we want to do is we do want to go and find diamonds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back upstairs. Ooh, what the fuck is that, an ender person? I don't want to look at him. I don't want to look at him. Even though he's real pretty. I don't want to look at him. Ooh, don't you dare. Nope. Come on. Fuck off. I will like that. I will like that comment on the next video. And she keeps slandering The Last of Us. There was nothing slanderous about what I said yesterday. You can complain about it all you want. You know that my point of view is a valid point of view. Okay? Just because you made an emotional attachment to a character that literally made himself an enemy, I'm not gonna go that way. Okay. I don't know why I have the stone sword on me, in all honesty. Does this mod have spawners? Yes. They do have spawners and they do work the same way. They do have spawners and they do work the same way. However, you might find a monster spawner every now and then. Like you guys saw with our stream world, there's a thing called a monster spawner. Now, a monster spawner... Don't open it unless you are armored up. Because... Yeah. Don't do what I did. I accidentally, not on purpose, but maybe a little bit on purpose, opened it up. And, there was a whole mess of bullshit that spawned and nearly killed me. So if you do happen to find that spawner, don't. Don't. Okay? Just don't. Hey, buddy. Are you sleeping? No, you're awake? Hello there. How do you do? You want to talk? You seem lost. Hello there. The mushrooms, they are plotting something. I think you've been around too long, my guy. I think you've been around way too long. What do I think about the Razor Project Ava? It's stupid. We don't need an AI companion. We need companies to stop giving all their resources to AI. And actually, invest in the fucking gamer universe and not just do the stupid bullshit that they're doing. But no, AI is the way to go because companies don't give a shit about gamers. No. Who's phoning? No, they can wait. I'm busy. What if I want an AI waifu greeting me every day? That's on you. I'm sorry. We've already got a RAM shortage going on, and then you wanna fucking come and tell me you're gonna make an AI thing, literally something very few people, or probably everyone. I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem here. Maybe I don't understand how this whole thing works. But come on. I like encasing the spawners in stone, activating them to then happily kill spawn stuff. The thing is, experience points works a little differently in this context. So it's not 100% worth the time and effort, but I mean, it still works. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to do this. And let's get some sprinklers up. I think let's just do that. Now, again, chat, this is between you and me, and we don't include YouTube watchers in this, okay? Shh. Okay, don't let them know. No, I'm sorry. That whole Project Ava thing, anything to do with AI that's taking away RAM from my hobby as a gamer, it's on my list. It's on my list. It's on my list. Okay, we need to upgrade sprinklers. Chat, you're not even going to believe it, okay? You're not even going to believe it, but we're going to do it. Can you wait for this day? Can you believe this day has come, chat? Can you actually believe that this day has come, that your boy is going to upgrade his sprinklers? You probably couldn't believe it, right? You actually probably, you're going to have to tell your friends and family about this fabled day in which Uncle RPL or Uncle Rusty or whatever you want to call me at this point has finally invested in sprinklers. Can you imagine? Surely it's not him. Hey, gamer artist, how do you do? How do you do? I think there's going to be some interesting things within the first month as is run by Grok. Nah, I'm sorry. Any company now, because we as gamers now have to give up our RAM for data centers to have all of this stuff. You fucking telling me you're gonna give up all that stuff, all of that to a bunch of bots? For what? Corporations don't care, chat. That's the problem. Corporations don't care. And that's the crux of the situation that we live in this era, in this day and age, is that major corporations don't give a shit. And that's the major problem that we sit with as gamers, as people, as however you want to feel about it. That Project Ava is a slap in the face for gamers. It is. It is a slap in the face for gamers. It is. It just shows you how out of touch Razer and every other AI data center and everyone investing in that AI bullshit is. I'm sorry, they are so out of touch. That RAM shortage is going to hurt. Just doing nothing since I'm in pain. Currently I have no responsibilities. Oh gosh. Why are you in pain? Why? That's not where I wanted to go at all. Now, why is that not working? That hey grok trend so much. Problem is, I don't have an issue with AI used as a tool, but it's no longer being used as a tool. It really is not, and we are in a cuck timeline. We're in a terrible timeline. I do mean they'll make things that should not be made because they feel, okay, cool. AI is becoming big. Let's make this little AI girl that's going to help you do what exactly is what I want to know. What is this AI individual going to tell me for this day to do what is the purpose of it is my question. You know? As an artist, fuck AI. I agree. Generative AI is a blight. Generative AI is a blight. Okay, you can stay here because you're adorable. It is. Generative AI is a blight. Okay, cool, man. How nice. Look at me. Trying to... What Asus is doing? Asus is going to capitalize on this so hard. They're being real clever. They're being real clever is Asus. Asus. I don't know how people say it. Other people say Asus, other people say Asus. You know, I don't know. I don't have any, but I took a pain pill on my third hot water bottle. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Hey, here's hoping you get better. Real soon. Real soon. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, chat. I work in a company where we use AI for specific stuff, but none of it is generative AI. That's the thing. What's happening lately is just like, ugh. I can't. I can't. They announced like $300 of RAM. See, that's the problem. Hey, mister, how do you do? RAM is so ridiculously expensive now. It's just like, what? Because you want to give it to bots. Okay. Cool. Alienate the gamer community. Alienate. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing. That's the thing. They are going to capitalize so much on this rise of AI thing with gamers. And look, if there's a community you don't piss off, right? I'm pretty sure you guys aren't growing. I'm 100% you guys aren't growing. You know what? It's time. I know, chat. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you, believe me. But it's time. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm fairly certain none of that stuff was growing at this point in time. So let's go get all our summer crops. I'm a little late on that, but it's okay. Did I buy? Is the thing. Let's see here. Summer. Summer. We definitely want wheat. Autumn. Melons. I'm okay with not growing melons in all honesty. Bell peppers. Tomato is fine, although we don't need that. Blueberries. Hop trellis. Nice. Spring. Cotton seeds. Onion. You want to find anything that's summer. Corn. Corn is really good. Okay. We need... Oh, advanced farming. Thank you for another fire cord. Not really what I wanted, but sure. Let's go to our pantry and let's go to our summer crops. We need oats, blueberry, and bell pepper. So I need oat seeds. That's what I need. Let's go see what our boy is selling here at the market. And I'm just going to focus on the crops we need right now. Wheat, oat seeds, baby. I'm going to buy a stack of those because why not? Yeah, I do remember spending $1,500 on making a beast machine. And now you're telling me that a graphics card goes from two grand to over 5,000 grand. Are you what the fuck? Dude, we are in such a bad timeline. People just don't get it. People don't understand what this timeline is horrible. This timeline that we live in is terrible, man. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's just corporate greed and like not a care in the world for the consumer. But I suppose it's always been that way, right? It's always been about corporate greed, and it's never been about the consumer. Never. It has never been about the consumer. Never. It has never been about the consumer. It's always about how much corporations and stuff can get their greed on. You know what I mean? Also, these are great, like, hops. Oh my gosh, y'all don't even understand how much goodness hops brings. I hate that I plant it like this, but, you know, I hate it. I do. Physically hate it. Okay, this is our safety patch. I am going to start working on getting our sprinkler area sorted. Yeah. I always thought it was just chocolate. Also, when the AI bubble bursts, I'm betting 9 out of 10 on gaming becoming a cloud subscription base. Probably. Probably. But I see there's this need for people to want to go back to physical physical things now. I've seen it. I've seen that people really want to go back to, like, you know, making physical discs for stuff because of all this cloud bullshit. Yeah. But it's bad, chat. Honestly, it's just so bad to see how even gaming has been affected by corporate greed. Right? Gaming is supposed to be a hobby. It's for us. It's for the people that want to game and get away from the stresses of life. But no. Now, corporate greed and stuff have to come and take over there as well. You know? It's like people cannot have nice stuff without people being so unbelievably selfish and just greedy. That's all they want. It's just money. It's just greed. That's all it is. It's just greedy bitches. Greedy bitches. Can't afford it, get last peasant. Yeah, now it's so gate-kept because it's like, okay, well, you can't afford this now. Sorry. Deal with it, nerd. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, It's so sad because, like, gaming was an escape for a lot of people. Yeah. How is the esports scene going to be affected by this, right? How is the average gamers are going to be affected by this? Like, these people don't care about the future. And I'm telling you, it's all these old individuals, all these old fucking bullies. Why would they not turn anything they can into a greed thing? Maybe I'm just, you know, naive thinking that, you know, people would at least think about other people's needs and well-being before greed. But, you know, just me. It's just me being, like I said, naive thinking, you know, humanity is better. But it's not. It's insane. We are in. I don't know. They say you're not supposed to complain, and you know you're not supposed to reminisce about the old days because the old days weren't as great. And I don't want to sound like a boomer, but my fuck, man. Like, how can you not reminisce about the old days when the old days were just like, we used to just play games and it was fun and it wasn't hidden by corporate greed, you know? Microtransactions and this and that and this and that. Yeah, man. How can you not? Like, how can you not? You know? What, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Considering that chess is now an esports category, I'm not worried about esports. For now, esports should be fine. But eventually, well, you can't sell the shear, but you know what I mean. Okay. Why do I have another fishing rod? I have an iron fishing rod, but this one has lure 3. Can I? Wait a second. I'm gonna be smart about this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. You guys haven't even seen how my brain functions at a different frequency. Watch this. Watch this. Watch my ingeniousness. Unless you're about to watch a complete failure, in which case someone get ready to clip this shit. In which case someone get ready to clip this ish. But what if I upgrade the one rod with lure 3? Alright, watch this. Watch this. Take a piece of iron. Alright, watch this. What if I upgrade the rod to lure 3? Or to an iron rod. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this genius about to happen. Alright. There, and there. Alright, it's a lure 3. Then I go to an anvil. Watch this. Watch this genius about to happen, chat. Y'all ain't even ready for this. Okay? I think this is how this works, but we'll see. And I take you and you. Oh! Yes! Look at me. I transcend the realms of genius. I am a genius! No one is smarter than I am. No one is smarter than I am. I am so smart. Oh. Look at that. I am so smart. I want to see. How do I make this feed? I need an animal feed stack. How do I do that? Mincing. Ah, we take a knife. Ah, okay. So watch this, chat. Where's my flint knife? Somewhere here. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Yeah, you were waiting for a fail, wee bad, but guess what? It didn't come. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Alright, so you take a flint knife and you take this hay bale and you take the wheat. But then you put the wheat down. Bam! Animal feed. Look at that. I think you do like... Oh, fuck. That's not... No. I know it's not cuttable. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, you know what? Someone said to do it this way, but... apparently my brain is too dumb for this. So this is a great way of getting wheat done. If you want to get animal feed, you just take the wheat to a cutting board, take a knife, and then a bam. Look at that. So smart. I am indeed smart. Someone get an emote ready for me on how gigabrain my smartness is, okay? By the way, is YouTube still working? For anyone watching on YouTube, cutting knife with an animal feed? Yes. I had to go make coffee. It's almost 6. No worries. No worries at all. But look at that. Animal feed, chat. Now we don't have to worry. Look at these eggs. Don't feed the chicken the eggs. Okay, there we go. Just make sure we got animal feed. Pet all the chickens and the geese and the you name it. Sit. Thank you. Oh, what did you give me? Another large goose egg. Why, you shouldn't have. Why did you? 2 duck eggs. Yes. Yes, Sneevely. No. Back off. Yes. I'm dumb. My goodness, I am so smart. I really am. I transcend the realms of genius. Oh, gosh, if there's anyone ever smarter than me. Oh, man. They need to get in line. I'm joking. Alright, we just need to get... No, don't even think about it. Okay? Don't even think. I haven't milked you guys in a while. Hold on. Ooh, gold level milk. Well, you don't say. Okay. Listen, buddy. Do you trust me yet? Nope. Nope. Gosh darn it. I was kind of hoping they would trust me by that point. Okay. How you doing? Ooh, nice. Now we have mayonnaise. But now, we're going to get a goose mayonnaise over here. Nice. Goose mayonnaise. And we need that for the artisan stuff. So always remember that. We need some of this stuff for the artisan things. I'm going to take my bananas because we can make banana preserves. Doink, doink. There we go. Banana preserves. What do you mean? Okay, it's busy. Nice. And now we can just sell this. I might actually move the sell bin to the shed, if I'm being honest. We really do need to redecorate like where we want stuff. Is this the Stardew Valley mod pack? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a Stardew Valley mod pack. It is called Society Sunlit Valley. It's a great mod pack. Would highly recommend people watch the series I have on YouTube. Not self-promoting. You know. Mods! Ban that streamer. He's self-promoting. The gems you get, that you can be used to make spawn eggs. Yes. Yes. But for now, I don't want to make spawn eggs just yet. Someone said earlier you should whistle to the animals. You can whistle to the animals? What? Okay, I just need to see something here. For some reason, this isn't. Ban. Oh, shit. Why? Why you guys ban me? No. Hey, Underworld, long time. How do you do? I did ask you guys to ban me. No. Ban Uncle Smort. if someone actually like that exists on if someone like that actually exists on Twitch, how funny would that be? Just like some guy called Uncle Smort just pops up on the stream like, huh? What the fuck? Why am I banned? I don't even know this person. You know? That would be hilarious. Can you just imagine how funny that would be? Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to build a new house. There's something to whistle to them. I can't scroll up that far. You can whistle? What? Okay. We need to figure that out. Right, so I'm thinking. Your uncle's nickname is Smort. Nice. Nothing wrong with it, though. Okay. I'm thinking we start decorating here, chat. Like making the farm look nice. Again, this is the grind you guys wanted to see, right? This is the grind y'all wanted to see. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, shit. That's fine. Don't worry. They're not going to run away. Doink, doink. Oh, yeah. There we go. Beautiful. He's neither smart nor stupid. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Then keep an eye out on your unbanned requests. Yes. You're gonna have to. We'll watch the Minecraft series later. You'll enjoy it, I hope. I think. I don't know. Let the YouTube audience decide that for you. YouTube audience, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the series is worth a watch? I don't know. Lag or just me? Just you. Okay, then how far out do we want this? Mainly one more. One more. There we go. And then we go like so. There we go, chat. Now we have decorated and we have pathways towards the farm areas. Look at that. Look at that. Just, oh, yes. Now I feel better, because look, it looks nice. Actually, this, yeah, it's fine. It is short, but sweet. Latest one was good. It's not short. Like, I just, like, made the next episode's, like, 45 minutes long. What you guys want from me? I can't make them an hour long. My webcam only lasts for so long. Would love another battery, but, you know. That's also expensive. There's my other flint knife. Okay. Oh. Right. So, we didn't make much gold there, but it's fine. Look at this. Okay. We're missing something here. Hold on. Hold on. Not done. At least it's raining. Thank goodness. Alright, we're not done. Although, what am I going to make this now? I kind of don't want to do this. I did some meal prep. Are you proud of me? Made sandwiches and froze them. I don't. You froze sandwiches. Yes, I'm proud of you, but I don't know if freezing sandwiches is good. Won't that bread be like kind of gross later on? Why did I put arrows in there? Okay, we finally have 2 iridium coins again. Now, I think, chat, we need a new house. Now, do I save this for a video, or am I just going to plump the house here? I think I'm just going to plump the house here. Oh, you bent the air out? Okay. I think we'll make our house here. And then I'm going to use this front area over here to make my farm. I think that's what I'm going to do. So the house will be here. There's the coop and everything. I wonder. Yeah, maybe actually. The new baby mob models, I have not. Are they adorable? You went to bed at 6? Oh, God. Y'all need to take better care of yourselves when it comes to sleeping. Although, I suppose I can't say anything myself. They're so cute. Banana freezes bread because I live far from towns. Wah! All right. Farmhouse time. Building shop. Farm, barn, coop. Building shop. Deluxe barn. Farmhouse. Let's see. That's too costly for my liking. However, we do have a theme going on here. But I will say the Mason farm. The Mason farm really is one of the better farms out there. Because there's a lot of storage at the bottom that you can utilize, by the way. I'm just saying. If you want a lot of storage, the Mason farmhouse, so good. But it's going to cost me 8 iridium coins. What is this highway robbery? What is this robbery of highway proportions? That's ridiculous. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, the buildings are pre-built. You just have to pay. Yeah, the Mason farmhouse is one of the best farmhouses that you can use because of the sheer amount of storage space that you can use. So what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm just going to sit here and fish for a bit. So I can, save up money for a new farmhouse. I think we're going to stick with the world. I think what we'll do is we'll stick with the world we have. That being said, though, I'm definitely going to be doing some off-camera stuff. And then we'll keep it in the main thing when we need to. How many fish for a new GPU? Yes. I got a sneep snorp. Is that an actual fish? Is a sneep snorp an actual fish? I don't think they would put fish in here that don't exist, but the hell is a sneep snorp? When was the last time I played the hardcore world? Yes. I haven't played my hardcore world in a while. But then again, I haven't been live in a very long time. Like, only now this week I've been back at it again because, the internet's finally fixed and I've had the mood to stream. Now, listen, you don't always feel in the mood to stream. Let me just tell you that making content is about discipline, but sometimes the mood has to reflect the discipline, And if you don't get enough sleep and if things happen that just kind of like drain your motivation, is that Discord command? Exclamation Discord. Until you get fiber, your net isn't fixed. Exactly. Ria wasn't lying. It's like Stardew. Yes. Give it 2 weeks, do all the grindy work on the lives, and then upload so people can look for what they want to see. Yep. Look, it's nice to have every episode, you know, up and about, but like not every episode is a hit. I'll say that much. You know, we still have to save up for a lava fishing rod. We gotta somehow make it past the absolute insanity that is the nether fortress without the wither skeletons caving our dome in. That way your content's so messed up because I don't have discipline. Well, you know, it's not anything like that. You just gotta, you know, do it for 13 years plus. Never get to the level of like Markiplier and PewDiePie and stuff like that. But you know, we ball, I suppose. The nice thing about lure is we get like a lot of fish happening now at the same time. And now with lure, a lot more treasure chests, baby. And the more treasure we get, the nicer this becomes. That's it. More treasures we get, the nicer this becomes. Look, we even got a stick. Huzzah! We got a stick. It's so ass. Well, the thing is, if it's 50 active viewers, like YouTube's like live thing is weird. It's kind of like Twitch. Twitch can tell you have like 20 viewers or something like that or less, but that doesn't mean all of them are talking. It's kind of the same thing on YouTube as well. Someone mentioned the other day that I had like 180 people watching, and I was like, "What? Really?" Because I don't have my numbers open. Like I don't have my numbers open. It's not something that I do. Huh? I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to pay attention to my numbers. But do not. But in my case, it was 180 people, but like very few people were talking. You get what I mean? So it's really not like those numbers matter. So don't ever focus on that. Focus, like, the big thing for me with, like, YouTube, especially with the content, it's more the comments that I'm interested in. So especially with, like, this particular series that I'm doing, the amount of comments on my videos is more than I've ever gotten in my life. And I love it. Like, people are giving me tips and tricks to, you know, chop and change here. A jump over 100 to 10k is normally view botted. Well, I've been accused of view botting before, so... You know, it's also kind of why I went away from Twitch for a year, because so many people accuse me of view botting. I don't even have enough money to pay attention, and then you want to accuse me of view botting. Like, okay, you know, it's those kind of things that turn you off from wanting to be part of communities and stuff like that, because it's just nasty. People are just nasty. I ask people, hey, listen, if I'm view botting, bring the evidence forward so that I can, you know, inspect if my bank account's been hacked, or, you know, if my Twitch account has been hacked, or, you know. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, no one came forward. They just had a whole bunch of shit to say about my back, and I'm like, okay. You know? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, people don't understand how this stuff works. But, you know, it's always a view bot. It's always this. It's always, you know, this person's doing this and that person's doing that. Mind your own lane and do your own thing. That's my thing. Mind your own lane, do your own thing, keep to yourself, and just do your work. If you're busy telling people that they're view botting and they're doing this and they're doing that, just fucking do your own thing. Just do your own thing. If you have time to drag down others, you have time to make your own content better. Maybe that's what you need to focus on. Make your content better. You know? Simple as that. It's a rule of thumb. Do better. Oh my lord, I'm full up inventory. How nice. Okay. We will eventually do fish ponds. Fish ponds are pretty cool. That's just it. Like, just do your own thing. People, that's the thing. People will be your friend up until you're successful, and then suddenly you're an enemy. And that's legitimately what I experienced. I kid you not. There were so many people that were so supportive, and then all of a sudden, like one day, no one wanted to talk to me. They left me on red and whatnot. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And no one wanted to tell me what was going on. And then only later on, through other people, that I find out, oh, no, I'm view botting. People don't want anything to do with me. I'm like, huh? News to me, but you know, sure. Cool. You know? So it's just like, ever since then, I'm really wary about people and, you know, how they speak to me and how they, you know, you cannot worry about what other people think and say about you, but in content creation, you do worry about what other people think and say about you. You have a very lovely beard. Thank you. Little bit of everything. What a name. I love that name. Thank you. You can't worry about what other people think and say about you anymore, because you know what? You're just going to give them the time and energy that they want. You know? So for me, I was just like, hey, tell people being viewed by my own YouTube. There's the same amount of people chatting. Yeah, look. As long as I can see my chat here on my OBS, and I can see that people are talking, and I know it's working, that's all I want. Reach 15 subs, you're on your way to 200. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, no, chat. It was a blow, let me tell you, because a lot of these people I legitimately thought were friends. I legitimately was like, oh man, these people are cool. You know, and it's not like my DMs aren't open. Like, if people want to come and talk to me about it, hey, listen, talk to me about it. But no one ever came forward and spoke to me about the problem. I was just like, okay, well, you know. Sure. I guess that's how it is. You know? Literally. Just like, oh, okay. So, I disappeared for a year. Said, I'll focus on YouTube. And I did. I went back to my roots. And as you guys can see, I do have Twitch partner. I earned my Twitch partnership, despite whatever everyone else says. And in all honesty, I'm just here to have a good time. I just want to entertain my audience, which I hope I am. I really do hope you guys are entertained, because otherwise I might need to look for, you know, another part-time thing I need to do. Maybe face painting. Maybe I can learn how to face paint. You know, and that's really all I want to do. All I want to do in my life is just entertain the people around me and the people who want to give me a shot, and you know, I hope that they enjoy the content I make. That's all there is to it. I used to have a pretty sensitive account a couple of years ago. The comment section, I'll read now. Just want to catch this fish. There we go. The comment section just took me down. It let me sink down into depression. I shut it down and thought it was twice. It's toxic. Exclamation Discord. I gave you a sub. Thank you. A little bit of everything. My things work and then they don't work. So if you subscribe, thank you. Can someone quickly hop on YouTube and just give the artisan products. This is what we want. Aging casks. Yeah, I'm going the artisan route, baby. Artisan route. That's what we want. Husbandry. I'm still a little bit weary on this one. Farm animals produce double milk. Birds have a small chance to drop golden eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. We'll go with that route. Mining, I want to go with geodes there. Fishing, ooh, yes, Neptuna. Dragon Slayer. No, your chats are visible. I'm speaking to you a little bit. I said hello, and I'm speaking to you directly. Are you not getting the stuff? Your chats are definitely visible. Your chats are 100% visible. And I did respond. Come on, give me that Neptuna. The very next fish, I guarantee you, will be a Neptuna. This next fish, Neptuna. 1,000,000%. Ooh, okay, hold on. There's a treasure chest I want here. Come here. Guarantee you, chat. Streamer is hacking. Streamer is hacking. You cannot see Twitch's chat. I can see both chats. I'm not wearing headphones, so rain noise is making it hard to understand. No worries, but I have acknowledged you. The thing is, you guys can't see both chats. I can see both chats. You guys can't see it. I should probably make a thing like that eventually where I like display both YouTube and Twitch chats, but that's more on the just chatting side than anything. Come here, you little shit. To go out to load, catch all them Neptunas. Hey, Isureth, how do you do? And more was on Twitch, so I come to Twitch. Hey, listen, wherever you guys feel comfortable when you come and watch my stuff. What just got smacked? No. Hold on, I have to lock in with the Stardew Valley fishing. The one thing I hated about Stardew Valley fishing, chat. The one thing. Okay, cool. Do I have... I do. Hold on, everyone. I do. Hold on a second here. Just, I do. You got a head massager for Christmas? Did I just fish up an enchanted fishing pole? No. Your fishing pole upgrades as you go. So the more you fish with your fishing pole, the more it upgrades. So currently I have Luck of the Sea and Lure 3. I believe it goes up to Lure 4 or Lure 5. But the more you fish, the more it happens. It's so good. It is. This is one of the mods I enjoy. The skill to get double output on Artisan is better than the ancient goddess statue thing. Yes. The ancient goddess statue thing, look, it's like some builds in Stardew Valley work, right? And some builds in Stardew Valley don't work. So like early on when I did my Stardew Valley stuff, I used to go. Just woke up, got the coffee, vibing a bit before hopping on my own world. You got a full diamond, and the book cost me like 70k. Oh! Hey, but you got the double tappers, right? The double tappers work. You want the double tappers, you gotta respect the double tappers. You do. You gotta respect the double tapper, you know? Might cost you a bit of money. Might cost you quite a bit of money. But you gotta respect the double tapper. Always respect the double tapper. Always, always. Oh, nice. We got pearl blocks as well. Okay. We need to see here, because we still have to, like, get this thing. Oh, fermentation barrel, baby. Oh. But we need blocks. Blocks of iron is not so bad. But a fermentation barrel. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna save it for a video, okay? I'm going. No, yeah, someone said my field of view needs to change. Hold on. Where do I find that? Getting the pine thingy was a goal, and found the book that halves the price of dying. Yep. See, that's great. Finding the book that halves the price of dying will help you, especially when you go to the Skull Cavern. And guess what, everyone? If you are underprepared for the Skull Cavern, you are going to die. So make sure you are prepared for the Skull Cavern. Okay? Now, where do I find my field of view? Staring at the screen does that to a person? How rude. I don't see no FOV over here. Y'all are lying to me. Okay, I really want to keep the rest of this stuff for the video, but we are going to start doing the fermenting trash to treasure. Oh, recycling machine. We need so much fire quartz. I have to go to the nether. What didn't I see? What didn't I see? What didn't I see? Escape options at the top. Oh! Did I get a super chat? Oh, well, thank you for the super chat, but I didn't get a notification. Nothing is working! Work. Editor Blazios, thank you for the follow. Why is my stuff not working? I want to die. I do. I want to die. I can see you guys' stuff, but my YouTube notification is just like, oh, no. Okay. Someone said field of view 90, right? Oh, gosh. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know how much it was, but I need to... Oh, I need to speak to Stream Elements and tell them, yo, motherfuckers! Why your shit no work? Okay, anyway. Let's go... Did I? I don't think I did, right? Oh, gosh, this is so... Oh! I also built a small auto smelter today. How big? It's okay, my guy. Keep up the good work. No, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I do apologize, chat. I don't know why my stuff works and then doesn't work. It's such a pain because it's like, I know some people give super chat. Some people even raid. And it's just like the thing just doesn't work. And I don't get it. You definitely need a shield and a ton of torches. Yes. And remember, the Skull Cavern is procedurally generated. So every Skull Cavern visit is different. Why? Why are you with me? I have Streamlabs as my notifications. The problem is, it still doesn't work. My YouTube notifications are all on Streamlabs, and they decide when they work. You're off to start the day. Have a good one, Mama. Thank you so much. Appreciate you muchly. Really do. Listen, don't you fucking dare. No. 2,400 smokers. Holy shit. Okay. That is a lot of smokers. At least we get the skill that gives them now more affection when we pet them. So, you know. Field of View 90 is the way to play. Well, now I've changed it. Now everyone can be happy. Okay, there we go. Right. So, goose mayonnaise should be in our crafts room under artisan bundles. So here. We still need to do that. Choice item. Surely, but like, surely you can't tell me I have to get a normal goose egg for this. Okay, apparently I do. What the fuck? Oh, a cheese wheel! Mm. But you can't eat it. What is this? It's cheese and I can't eat it. Listen, I don't know so much about smokers and stuff in... oh, the milk I can drink. Actually, we need to keep a surplus of milk. Now that I think about it, if we're gonna go... Are we doing Field of View 100? Okay, hold on. 90 or 100? Y'all need to decide. Oh, I can eat the goose mayonnaise. I don't know if I want to drink a whole jar of goose mayonnaise. Just want to point that out. I don't know if I want to do that. Right. So, for next episode, everyone, I am going to get a lot of money, so we can get 8 here. You can turn it into slices to retain their value when stacked. Oh, nice. What I'm going to do, and I'm letting you guys know now, while you guys are over here, we are going to essentially build our house in this section over here, right? So this will be where our house is, right? And then over here is where we're going to sort out our farm. But I'm going to save this for next episode, right? And we are really going to stack up our crops this way. There's a lot of land over here we can work with, but this is essentially where we're going to do all our stuff. So I'm letting you all know now that the next episode will only be on Monday, because I'm going to do a bit of farming off camera, so like fishing and a whole bunch of other stuff. But I'm going to keep one of the things that I want to do on camera, so you won't miss a lot. But a lot of this is just going to be me sitting fishing, doing nothing. So that's what's going to happen. I also have like Dungeons and Dragons stuff to record. So why didn't you just do the thing? I also have a lot of D&D stuff to record, so I am going to be busy with that as well. Once my D&D stuff is recorded, I'll get back to this, and then we'll decide how we want our place to look. But we now essentially have our artisan stuff going. We have our shed doing its thing. And the nice thing about this is once the shed is full, you guys are going to see I'm going to make a whole bunch of cheese presses, a whole lot of, a mayonnaise machine, a whole lot of preserve jars, and then we're going to make our wine casking barrels here. We're going to fill up the shed. We are going to fill up the shed. So y'all ain't even ready for what's going to happen. All right? But it's all going to happen live on the video. And that's just how it's going to be. Now, I do have a little bit of time left, but I think I'm just going to move over to just chat. But yeah, I think we'll keep the YouTube world because we want to, make things happen here. Let's just see how much money we make from this. I'm genuinely curious. Because this was a pretty decent haul. So I just want to see what it's going to look like. Come on. What you got? 551. We're going to watch this in real time, everyone. In real time. Ooh! 3 iridium coins. Oh, yeah. That was a nice influx of money. That legitimately was a nice influx of money. Oh, my goodness. Why you no grow? There. I still have to figure out how winemaking goes. A bit sad you can't sell grape juice, though. Yeah, so how winemaking goes, apparently, is... If we go over here, so you need to make a fermentation barrel. So you need a grapevine pot, which makes it into juice. And then once that's done, you take the juice and you put it in the fermentation barrel. And that will make your wine, which is over here. Juicing up the wine. Fermentation barrels need juice, empty wine bottles, and the ingredients to work. The juice a given wine needs to be found in the recipe. So you get like red wine juice, crimson warped, and whatever. What the hell happened in the background there? Later on, oh look, Skull Cavern, huzzah! Later on, we get, if you look in your skill tree, under, where is it? Under here, under your farming skills, you'll see here, there's an aging cask. And that is what we want later on. Right over here. That's what we want. Move speed, artisan cheese, mayo, double output. Chance to find pine tar when manually harvesting crops. You see this? You see this? This right here. That is broken. And look there. There. Artisan products are worth 80% more. You sound so excited for the Skull Cavern? It's resources. The Skull Cavern is resources, people. I am excited for the Skull Cavern. It's hard to find, though. It's terrible. That thing is so unbalanced. It is so unbalanced. Y'all don't even understand. It is so unbalanced. The Skull Cavern is ludicrously unbalanced. Like, you can get through the first couple of floors, no issue. When you start getting to the next couple of floors, no, no, no. Hello, buddy. You just sit down there. Yeah, you really, if you want to make a large duck egg, oh, well, thank you, and another goose egg, why, yes, please. I love that the geese actually, like, you know, do the thing. Wait, one duck? Where's two duck? There's two duck. I'm probably going to make like a little pond for the duck as well, eventually. Oh, well, yeah, for the ducks as well, eventually, because I want that. But you can see artisan goods are eventually just going to search up a whole lot of money. Licious Feet Liquor. I don't know how to feel about that name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. I know they can't escape, but I don't want to go through the hassle. Okay, need to milk y'all. Twink. Twink. You guys trust me yet? Oh! Oh! Okay, they trust me. Now, when you have the magic shears, you can get raw beef and leather from your cows. So there you go. But your animals have to trust. Come on. Your animals have to trust you, but that's how you get leather, chat. That's how you get leather and food from your cows without having to, you know, drop the axe on them. Artisan goods are the best. I reach a point where I get diamond level milk. Yep. Artisan goods are so good because it's just like, and it's the same in Stardew Valley. Artisan goods sell for so much money that fishing and everything else falls off. And that's one of the things I find strange about Stardew Valley, right? It's like, you can play the game at your own pace, but if you really want to make money, like late game, there is only one route to go. And that is via artisan goods. Because artisan goods sell for so much money. Yes, I did shear my cows. I did shear my cows. I did indeed. Okay. So, I think I've done enough for one day. What do you guys think? I think I've done enough for one day. But yeah, the Skull Cavern, we are very much underpowered. We want diamond level gear and we want to enchant. If you're going to go down there, you want to make sure that you are geared up. Golden apples, fucking potions, you name it. Like, you need to be stacked. Oh, nice. Another duck egg. How beautiful. How advantageous for me. But I think we've done a lot. I do. I think we've actually, like... No stay. More Minecraft. It's like Minecraft. Okay. We go to our crafts room. Our artisan bundle. Drop the goose mayonnaise. No. What are you doing? Just submit it. Submit. Boom. There we go. Choice item submitted. Done. Artisan good. Out of the way. Right, everyone. That is going to be it for me. Our craft, comrade. Oh, gosh. I found the test stream. No face cam. No, that one. YouTube has a new thing where they do, like, short stream. Where they have, like, a short stream thing, but it doesn't work the way it's supposed to. They still need to figure it out. YouTube's on my list. Okay? YouTube is on my list. Don't ask me why YouTube's on my list. They just are on my list. Okay? They are. They're on my list. Right. There and there. Have a good day. Good night. Got to get up. I have lots to do before the kids and the grandkids come visit. Bye-bye, Dragon Lady. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy that. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing for more content from Markiplier. No, wait. Hold on. That's not who I am. Mm. Mm. Hmm. That's probably not who I am, right? Okay. Where's Clapping Donuts? Someone just drop their name in here so that I can rate them. Well, bye everybody. Thank you guys so much. Remember, subscribe. That's number 1. Number 2, let me know how you guys are doing. And number 3, don't eat yellow snow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't eat yellow snow. That's Uncle Rusty's advice today. Don't eat yellow snow. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for all the love on the streams. You guys rock as always, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, brush your teeth. Bye-bye.